All right, good morning, boys and girls. I have a special guest with me today. Kendi, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, Kendi misses you guys so much. You know, she used to always come in getting water for Miss Dixon. She would come in and say hey to us, and so I told her she could be on my video today. All right, KK, stay right here, so I'm going to have you help me in a minute, okay? All right, so today, boys and girls, in our science textbook, we are going to start science today. So you will not need your My America book for a while. You can put that over to the side, and you'll need to get out your science textbooks. And in your science books, we're going to start today talking about space. Kendi, would you like to go to outer space?
Yes.
You would? I think I'd be kind of scared. And I think the food that you have to eat in space is kind of weird. Anyway, today we're going to read page 115 and 116, and we're going to explore Earth. And then after you read in the science book, on Epic, I have assigned a book, we're going back to Epic today, called Let's Explore Earth. It's a small, short book, so it won't take you very long to read this one at all. And then when we finish, I want you to go outside and do a fun activity with shadows. So what I'm going to want you to do is you are going to take some white paper and some like crayons or markers. We could do this today too, Kendi. Crayons or markers or pencils or anything that you could draw with. And you're going to take a couple of objects from your house. You could take some little people if you have those. You could take some animals. You could take any objects you want. And you're going to take them outside and you're going to lay the piece of paper on the ground and you're going to put your object, your animal, on the ground, and you're going to trace the shadows onto your paper. Okay, some shadows will be bigger than others based on where you put the animal. So I want you to go outside and practice some drawing shadows with some objects at your house. Okay, would you like to do that today?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that is your science lesson for today and reading. All right, today in Bible, Kennedy, what's our Bible lesson about today?
What you'll decide to do with Jesus.
Yes, all right, so Kennedy, have you made a decision about what to do with Jesus?
Yes, that Jesus is Lord.
Yeah, okay, so everybody has a decision to make about Jesus. That's our takeaway today. And in our Bible story that we're going to read about, you know, this week we're talking about Jesus is alive. And today's story, we're going to talk about Pilate. And Pilate made a decision about Jesus. He didn't think he was making a decision. He actually was like, I'm washing my hands of this. I want nothing to do with it. However, in not making a decision, he really made a decision. And so today I want you to listen for what Pilate's decision was about Jesus. And then I want to tell you about the A, B's, and C's about how you can make a decision about Jesus. Or if you've already made a decision about what to do with Jesus, then maybe you could share this information with a friend or family member who doesn't. So that's our Bible lesson today. Today in math, we're going to still talk about money. Today we're going to compare quarters and nickels. Yesterday we did quarters and pennies. Today it's quarters and nickels. Now remember, today you're going to do nickels are 5 cents, quarters are 25 cents. When you are comparing numbers, so when you're doing like greater than, less than, or equal to, remember the less than sign. You're going to read a problem from left to right, just like you would like a book, okay? So you're going to read a number sentence from left to right. And so you would say 20 is less than 25 or 20 is greater than 25. You read it like a sentence. And remember, the less than sign kind of looks like a sideways L. Okay, less than is going to look kind of like a sideways L. So when you go to do that, hold your fingers up. If it looks like a sideways L, that's your less than sign. Okay, and remember to read left to right. Okay, and you're just going to do some counting on again like we've done yesterday and like we did earlier in the year. Today IXL is going to be Q2. It's names and values of coins. So it's similar to yesterday. There's only one little thing that's different between the two. Also in that, remember I only want you to spend 10 or 15 minutes on that. Sometimes IXL can go on forever and it can bring a lot of frustration. So I only want your child to spend 10 or 15 minutes practicing. If you want them to spend longer, you can do that. But know that like your relationship with your child is way more important to me than arguing and crying over IXL. So if it becomes where it's a frustration or like it's just getting too difficult or too hard, just stop it and put it away. Like I said, I am more concerned about your relationship with your child than I am about you finishing that. So please feel freedom to do that, okay? Today in writing, you are going to correct and rewrite the following sentences. So I have 4 sentences on there. I want you to rewrite them correctly. I have made 13 mistakes. So use your blue folder to find words that are misspelled. Like what I told you before, I would check every word. So the first sentence says, the weather is so nice outside. Now there are some mistakes in that, but I want you to look at every word. Okay, the. Is the right in my blue folder? Oh, yep, the is right, okay. Weather. Oh, weather is not in my blue folder. And I know that if there's a word not in my blue folder, then it's going to be spelled correctly, because Miss Sands is not going to misspell words that I don't know, okay? So weather is fine. And just keep going through every word and making sure that it's spelled correctly, okay? Remember, capital letters and punctuation are also important too. And then let's see, spelling, you just have page 157 today. That is where you are, they have mixed up words and sentences, and you have to write the sentences correctly. And then language, page 99 and 100. I don't think that we've done those 2 pages yet. I just got my book with the pages in it, and I don't think we've done those. If we've already done it, then just there's no language. You don't have to like ask me if we do a different page today. I just want to get through page 100 before we get to Easter break, okay? I think that's it. So I hope that you have a great day today. And Kennedy, anything you want to say to my friends before we leave?
Listen to your parents and have a good day.
Oh, I'm going to hold her to that too. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out. Peace out, KK.